So, you want to become rich? Not just, I want to raise rich. Not influencer flexing for likes rich. I'm talking real wealth, the kind that builds empires, shapes industries, and creates a legacy that lasts long after you're gone. The kind of rich that doesn't just change your life, it changes the world. Now here's the truth. There's no one-size-fits-all blueprint to wealth. No step-by-step PDF, no magic seminar. But there are patterns, there are principles, and there are people who've cracked the code, then rewritten it from scratch. One of those people? Elon Musk, the billionaire who built PayPal, then Tesla, then SpaceX, then Neuralink, then the Boring Company, and now XAI, all while turning industries upside down and redefining what one human being can do. This is not a story about becoming Elon Musk. It's a story about how to think like him, act like him, and build your own path to wealth by learning the mindsets that made him unstoppable. Let's go. Chapter 1. Redefine what rich really means. Before we talk money, we have to talk mindset. Because rich doesn't mean the same thing to everyone. To some, it's having $10 million in the bank. To others, it's waking up whenever they want, doing what they love, and never worrying about bills. To Elon Musk, rich means impact. He said it himself. He doesn't care about material things. He doesn't own a yacht. He slept on factory floors. And for a while, he didn't even own a house. Musk is rich because he builds systems that change the world. He has leverage, influence, power to move markets, create technology, and shape the future. So, ask yourself, what does rich really mean to you? Define it, then chase that. Chapter 2. Think in 10x, not 10 cent. Most people think small. How can I earn a little more? How can I get promoted? How can I save $100 a month? Elon. He asks bigger questions. How can I colonize Mars? Make electric cars mainstream? Build a tunnel system under LA? Link the brain to AI? This is what's called 10x thinking. It's not about incremental improvements. It's about exponential change. So if you want to get rich, stop asking, how can I make a little more money? Start asking, how can I create something so valuable, so massive, that it changes everything? Don't play for scraps, play for scale. Chapter 3. Learn like your life depends on it. Elon Musk didn't go to rocket school. He built SpaceX by reading textbooks, calling up experts, breaking down complex subjects and rebuilding them from the ground up. He's a walking example of something called first principles thinking, the practice of breaking everything down to fundamental truths and reasoning from there. And the way you get there? You learn constantly, not just scrolling YouTube, not just listening to podcasts in the gym. Real, focused learning. Study businesses, study people, study systems, learn to code, learn psychology, learn how money moves, how people behave, how products spread. Read books, break things, ask questions, get obsessed. Because every new thing you learn, that's another tool in your wealth building toolbox. Chapter 4. Build things that solve real problems. Elon got rich by building solutions. Zip2 solved business listings in the early internet. PayPal made online payments possible. Tesla made electric cars desirable. SpaceX made space travel cheaper. None of these were gimmicks. They were real answers to real pain points. So what are you building? It could be a product, a service, a piece of software, a piece of content. It could be digital or physical, small or massive. But here's the key. Make it useful. Solve a painful, expensive, time-consuming problem, and people will pay for it. Again, and again. You don't need to reinvent space travel, but if you build something that helps people save time, money, or sanity, you're on the path to wealth. Chapter 5. Get comfortable with risk. At one point, Elon Musk was broke. After selling PayPal, he poured nearly all of his money into Tesla and SpaceX. Both companies were failing. Everyone thought he was crazy. He could have lost everything, but he bet on himself and won. This is the uncomfortable truth. Wealth requires risk. That doesn't mean reckless gambling. It means being bold enough to invest your time, money, energy, and reputation into things you believe in, even if they might fail. No one gets rich without risk. The trick? Manage the risk. Test, prototype, fail fast, learn, pivot, but don't hide from it, because if you're playing it safe, you're already losing. Leverage. Want to build wealth faster? Use leverage. Leverage means doing more with less. It's how you scale your time, energy, and impact. There are 4 kinds of leverage. 1. Capital, using money to make more money. 2. People, hiring talent, delegating, building teams. 3. Code, building software that works 24/7. 4. Media, creating content that spreads while you sleep. Musk uses all 4. Tesla scales through automation. SpaceX scales through brilliant engineers. His Twitter account scales influence instantly. You might not be at that level yet, but you can start. Write, build, invest it, outsource, and watch your output multiply. Chapter 7, play long-term games. Here's something most people don't understand. Getting rich quick? Rare. Usually fake. Getting rich slow and smart? That's how the real players win. Elon didn't get rich overnight. Tesla took years to turn a profit. SpaceX launched multiple failed rockets. He was mocked, doubted, nearly bankrupt. But he kept playing. Because wealth rewards the patient. It compounds. Skills compound. Businesses compound. Brands compound. So don't chase quick wins. Chase things that get more valuable the longer you stick with them. And while everyone else is quitting after month 6, you're still building. Chapter 8, fail loud, fail forward. Most people are afraid to fail. Elon, he fails publicly. Rocket explodes, he owns it. Car delays, he tweets through it. Bad press, he laughs and moves on. Why? Because failure is feedback. It shows you're doing hard things, pushing limits, learning in the real world, not just theory. You will mess up. You will lose money. You will look dumb sometimes. But every failure teaches you something. And if you keep moving, each failure gets you closer to the win. Don't hide your losses. Learn from them. Share the story. Let people watch you grow. That's how you build trust and wealth. Chapter 9, obsession beats talent. You don't need to be the smartest. You don't need to have a perfect plan. You need obsession. Elon Musk has been called obsessed. He works 80+ hour weeks, sleeps in factories, pushes deadlines, demands more from himself than anyone else. Because when you're obsessed, nothing stops you. Not tiredness, not doubt, not failure. Obsession keeps you learning, building, trying, growing. And that's what separates the rich from the almost. Want to win? Get obsessed. Chapter 10, build an audience. This is optional, but powerful. Elon Musk has 100+ million Twitter followers. He doesn't need press releases. He is the press. An audience gives you leverage, influence, trust. If people believe in you, they'll buy from you, work for you, invest in you. So build your platform, tweet, post, speak, write, share your journey, share your thoughts, build community. It doesn't matter if you're awkward. Elon is awkward, but he shows up anyway. And over time, you'll have the most valuable asset in business. Attention. Chapter 11, don't follow the rules. Some rules are real, like physics and taxes. Most are just social norms. Elon breaks them constantly. No experience in rockets? Doesn't matter. No auto industry background? Doesn't care. He asks what's possible, not what's allowed. If you want to build wealth, stop waiting for permission. Start now. Start small. Start scrappy. But start. You don't need an MBA, a co-founder, a perfect idea. You need to take action and break rules that don't serve you. Final chapter. Wealth is a byproduct of value. You don't chase money, you chase value. Solve problems, help people, do it at scale, do it better than anyone else. And money? It shows up as a result. Elon never said, I want to be a billionaire. He said, I want to accelerate the future. And by doing that, by building things people need over and over, he became one of the richest people on earth. You can too, but only if you play the long game. Only if you think bigger. Only if you're willing to fail, learn, build, and repeat again and again and again. So now, you know what it takes. Not the hype, not the shortcuts, the real roadmap. Solve real problems, stack leverage, think long-term, fail forward, get obsessed. You don't need to be Elon Musk, but you can think like him. And if you do, wealth isn't a matter of if, it's just a matter of when.